Hello everybody and welcome once again to the Seattle Mariners franchise here on MLB The Show 19. Today we are going to be focusing on prospect spotlights. We're going to do two of them this month. We missed one last month, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and do two of them. First one we're going to do here is first baseman Evan White. 62 overall, B potential, 6'3", 215 pounds, 22 years old, from Ohio. Pretty good, consistent contact and power ratings across the board. Hopefully that can progress into something big for us. Pretty decent first baseman. Really hoping maybe he can come up to the majors sometime in the future. So here we are. Our Arkansas Travelers going to be taking on the Sod Poodles today. The Sod Poodles. So, Logan Allen on the mound for them. And here's Evan White's first at-bat, and he is going to strike out looking. He is shocked that that was a strike, but it was clearly a strike. Then later on here he is showing off his glove. Look at this scoop. First baseman. Way to go. We are up 1-0, and Evan White going to take this one out to deep right field, but it would be caught for the final out in that inning. Then here he is with two outs yet again. He's going to ground this one over to the second baseman. He'll be thrown out for the third out of the sixth inning. Now into bottom seven with two guys on. Nice flash of the leather to make sure nobody scores in that one. Then we go top eight. We're up 3-1, and Evan White going to rip one into left field. The runner will not test from third to home. So we got runners on the corners, and that very next batter going to try a bunt. I don't know why trying to bunt for a single with two outs, but it didn't end up working. We don't score anything there. Now we've got bases loaded in the top of the ninth, and Evan White goes down swinging, but it's an easy win for our squad, 5-1. Chris Mariscal is the player of the game, 2 for 5 with a homer in the game. Evan White, not his greatest game here in this prospect spotlight, but we do beat the Amarillo Sod Poodles. And now, in the final game of the set against the Sod Poodles, we'll take a look at Cesar Izturis Jr., son of former MLB player Cesar Izturis. He's 19 years old, only 5'11", with 160 pounds on him, but his potential has gone down this year to a C. We are really hoping that that does not continue, but his overall is going up to a 65, so we'll see what he can be in the future. We'll see what he does today. Hopefully good things, as here he comes for his first plate appearance of the game. He has 1 home run and 4 RBIs this season, but he's going to rip one into left field for a base knock single as the second batter of the game. Now bases are loaded here in the top of the second inning, and he's going to rip one chopping gap into left field. That's going to be a double. That's going to bring home every runner on the base. So 3 RBIs for baby Izturis here, and it's a 5-1 game, which is how last game ended. That one going to go in off his hands, and easy little bloopy out there. Now to the top of the 7th, it's a 5-2 game now. Izturis going to strike out swinging for the fences there. Now we go top 9, down a run with 2 on, and Izturis takes one to deep right center. It goes off the wall, but nobody was running because they thought it was going to be caught. So only 1 run comes across. It's a 7-7 ball game. Izturis is proud of himself. And now to the shortstop, he's able to tag Izturis for the final out of the top of the 9th inning. They would win it in the bottom of the 10th with a run. Connor Panas was 4 for 5, 2 RBIs for them. Izturis 3 for 5 with 2 doubles. A good game for him. Just not enough to get the team win. However, I believe Arkansas is still going to be playoff bound. We will take a look at that in just a second. Acevedo does not pitch well for them, but their bullpen did a much better job. There it is. The Rainiers have finished the season 61-79. They will not make the postseason, but The Travelers have made the postseason. So there's the Rainiers. They finished third in their division. They will not make the postseason. We'll take a look at some statistics here. Here we go. Vogelbach. He had 16 home runs, 49 RBIs, batted .253. Law had 10 home runs, 43 RBIs with a .254. A .263 for Ackley, a .301 for Joey Curletta, looking really good. 199 for Dylan Moore, .224 for Odom, .250 for Braden Bishop, and Cal Raleigh with the .148 average. Jeez. So let's take a look at how the pitchers did. Leon Mayers goes 10-12. Here's some ERAs. Alcala does a really good job. Logan Gilbert, not as good as we wanted. Justin Dunn, not as good as we wanted. Joey Gerber did nice, .295. His record wasn't that great, but he's a reliever, so he comes in weird times. Warren and Mejia looked really bad. Now let's look at the Arkansas Travelers. There's Kalenic with 11 home runs this year. Miller with a .234, Mariscal with a .257, Rosario .280, some odd. Some decent averages, some really bad averages as well. .301 from Helder is really good. .276 for Geraldo, .280 for Izturis Jr. Evan White. Man, we really should have gotten him some more games and at-bats. I don't know why he really wasn't playing. The computer kind of screwed me on that. Pretty sure I had him in my lineup early on in the season, though. Looking at some of these pitchers, a lot of bad ERAs, a lot of 4s. Garton did pretty good with a .239. Almanzar, .386. Rob Whalen with a .289 did pretty good. All right, so that's going to leave us there. But let's just take a look, looking at the injuries and whatnot. Here we are, injuries. 1 to 6 days for Manny Pazos. Logan Gilbert's going to be out 1 to 2 months, so he won't make it for this postseason. Tyler Danish won't make it for this postseason. Got to feel really bad for Mitch Haniger. But we're going to take on Tulsa in the first round here of the AA playoffs. Let me know how you think that's going to play out. Next episode will be an entire postseason episode for the Arkansas Travelers. That's right, we're going to give them their due. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Plenty more of this coming your way.